So this guy comes into my room Thursday before the game in crutches. This was second period, and a knee brace on. And says, Koletzky, I went and got my knee looked at, and it's not good. And I bought it 100%. I did think for a second, is this April Fool's or not? But he was just borrowing Sully's crutches and his knee brace. But
yeah.
He had me going.
It's
a good thing he was good to go that night, huh?
Yeah, it was great. The game, wow, that was amazing, really. Just the atmosphere of the student sections and the people that were there, everyone that was there to just cheer us all on, and being able to play that fun of a game against a rival team, which I'm from Spearfish originally, and a lot of those kids I've known for a long time. Some of them are still just my best friends I still hang out with here and there, so it's always fun to play that game. A lot of credit to the offensive linemen. Obviously, without them, there's no way I was getting those type of yards without them. They're just amazing. They made all the holes just really easy to read, and it was just like almost as if I was just playing a video game, and all I got to do is follow my guard and find a hole and run through it. It was really fun.
Hi, I'm Robert Sperling. I play D end and I play tight end, and I think it was just really great on both sides of the ball. We had really good run game, some really good pass game in crunch time situations, and we held one of their leading rushers to the least amount of rushing yards he's had all season, from D-line to linebackers to even the secondary. With the forced fumble right after half, it was just a turning point for the game, and we held them after that safety. They were really close, and defense stepped up, and we stopped them in a big time of the game.
Coach, congrats on a hard-fought 13-9 win over Spearfish.
Yeah, physical game. The Spearfish games and the rivalry games like that always kind of come down to the last play, and it came down to us having to get an interception there on their last drive to kind of seal things. So great win for us. We got lucky. Should have bought some lottery tickets that night because everything fell our way with the other games, and now we get to host a first-round playoff game. So it was great.
Good defensive effort. The Spartans were averaging around 30 points a game.
Yeah, that was an emphasis to really stop the big play on defense. And, in high school football, if you can make teams go 10 to 12 plays to score touchdowns, something's going to probably happen that is going to impede those drives. And that was kind of something that was really emphasized throughout the week, is that they were very explosive and that we needed to try our best not to give up the big plays.
And on offense, Jackson got you on the scoreboard first with a 25-yard keeper.
Yeah, for sure. Spearfish made us earn everything that we had, too. Just type of game it was. But Jackson had a good run there. We had some good blocking up front. He was a good read. He kind of just popped through on our power read there and did a great job finishing that play off.
And with Sully on the sidelines, Zhoel stepped up like about 170-some yards.
Yeah, 177 is what we had, too. Just really ran with a purpose, to say the least. And Zhoel has a lot of pride for being a scooper, and that really showed up that night as far as a little bit of extra motivation for him. And then when a guy's running that hard, your line wants to block for him, and so those things kind of went hand in hand. And one thing we've always told our kids, when it comes to Spearfish game, it's going to come down to who's most physical. It's going to win that football game.
And speaking of those guys on the line, they really stepped up on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, they did. I thought Dion Ekafy did some good things on defense for us at defensive end. Robert Sperling, one of our seniors, did well on the defensive end as well. Just kind of basically trying to litigate their run game a little bit and get them into passing situations. Spearfish could run the ball here and there for sure. And the biggest thing was just trying to keep Hughes in the pocket. I think our field conditions had a little bit more to do with that, maybe that's in some point, but that's what it is. And our offensive line did a great job blocking up front. They've really done I think, coming down the stretch, they're really getting kind of to be a close unit. And it's been the same five from basically week one. And so 4 of those guys are juniors. What they're learning and getting through that process has been really big for us.
You mentioned the playoffs. Back in August on Media Day, you mentioned you had a couple of goals, and you reached both those goals, hosting a first-round playoff game and have a winning record. Yeah,
those are great things. And, our hats off to our players for playing for each other and earning that first-round playoff game. But now it's just about, how do we get over the next hump, which is the big one, which is winning the first round of playoffs. And that's all we're focused on this week, is being intentional each day and trying to give our best effort on Thursday night.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about Watertown.
Well, we went down there. They really handed it to us in the first half. They had some things that, honestly, we were outplayed and outcoached, and that's what really stings for me is we got to get our boys in a better situation of being prepared in some things that they took advantage of. So we need to do better getting our boys ready for what they're going to see against Watertown and trying to prepare for stuff that we haven't seen yet, because that's kind of what they showed us when we went down there. I thought we came back in the second half and fought to try to get it to be a little bit closer game, but we can't get in the hole like that again.
And no doubt we'll have a lot of Scooper fans out to Woodle Field this Thursday.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. Hopefully everybody can bear the little bit of the cold weather and get out there and cheer us on. We're going to need them, for sure.
All right, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Still in the middle.
You guys sit on this one, Johnson? Actually, no.
That middle one.
No, you're gonna go left. Okay, so you're here, we flip it to the X. Hey, Josh. I told him. Score. Hey, don't do Connor Schmidt 3 years ago. Pass. Does that make backside to go? Go. No, sure. That ball. All right, warm up. Let's go. Oh yeah! I want you to have. Oh. Here's Blue Jack too, no? What? Ready to go. Use for 10, kicks for 10. Ready to go. Acceleration. Oh, crackers, close out, boy. Hold the Olympics.